Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everywhere you're watching me from. My name remains the Motunrayo. Adedeji, great granddaughter of Akekaka. What we want to talk about today is about child benefit and child care. You know, the two are like the same. The benefits you're getting from government are we to support your children in order for you to be able to take care of them very well. And this brings us to the people, let's say the parents, who use this just into their own advantage and who use this to treat their husband or to treat their wives in a wrong way. And because of this, a lot of people just lose their home, they lose their family just because of their own selfish interest. That's what we're discussing today, and what can be a way forward on how we can adjust in the way that we are treating our spouses just because of this benefit. That's what our topic today is all about. Oh, my name, once again, that's just the narrative of it. I want you to please invite your family and friends. Let them listen to this. Maybe it can help them in any way. Maybe it can help them to get a hold of themselves, to see that what they are doing to their spouses are totally wrong. It's not something they should be doing, because we shouldn't take the advantage of the child benefit or child support to create chaos in our family. Call family and friends. Invite them to this page. Let them let them press the notification bell so that they can all join us whenever we are on live. It will be easy for them. Majority of us that are doing this thing are in the diaspora. I'm not excluding myself. God knows I don't have anything to do with this, but I'm just going to keep referring to all of us, because today it's someone else's turn, tomorrow it might be someone else's turn, so we have to adjust. Please share, like this, do a watch party with your friends and family. Let them adjust their way of doing things. We do this English program every Tuesday, 8 p.m. GMT, 3 p.m. Canadian time. We also do the Yoruba version every Thursday, same time, 8 p.m. GMT. What's child support? What is child benefits? Child benefits or child support is a support which we get from government most of the time to support our children, because majority of us don't have a strong thing that we earn, like from our work. Majority of us don't really have that's enough fund to take care of our family. That's enough fund to take care of our wives and every member of the family. And child support or child benefit is given by the diaspora government from 0 age to like 18 years. Once your child is up to 18 years, he or she will not be able to get a side support, because they believe at the age of 16, 17, 18, a child to be prepared to face the world, to start doing something, lead to either a part-time job or a full-time job, to assist themselves to become whom they want to be. They start preparing for their adulthood. But if your child is still like 18 and is not doing anything, it's your cup of tea, you're not going to get anything from government again. There is another side of child support or child benefits. Some parents, because of how much, maybe they have like 2, 3, 4, 5 children, depends on the country where they are. Like some other country, once you have a child in that country, you have access to a governmental house, food, like you go anywhere, they start giving you all this thing in order to boost your family, to help you in the needs of your children and in the support of you yourself. But in some countries, you don't have access to governmental house, but you still have access to the amount they are going to be giving to your child every month. monthly allowance, and this is going to help you as well in the same way. And in some country, it's something that you get frequently. Apart from monthly dues that you get as a support for your child, you still have access to some support from government, which is money or something like maybe it's material, is a support, is something that given to you. But some parents now, once they have 1, 2, 3 child, they are in their husband's house, they are still working, their husband is working, and still they expect their husband to pay all the bills without bringing out anything from the child support. And they are not even saving it for the child. That's the worst part of it. Assuming you are keeping the money, you are not helping your spouse with it as well, but you are saving it for your child future, is better. But majority of us are not doing anything of such. We just keep it to ourselves. We are very selfish to the extent that we use it the way we want. We are not using it to support that child. We are not using it to support our family needs as well. Some even go to the extent of, after collect all this money from government, after collecting all this child support, they still have a separation. They create a cows in their family to the extent that they will frustrate their partner, that everything he or she earn every month, they still want to have a take in it. They still want to collect something from their partner, despite all the money, all the support they are getting from government. They still want to collect something else. They still want their spouse to bring more. And that's totally wrong. That's something that is killing our people. That's something that is affecting them mentally. That's something that is not making them move forward. I believe that once you are getting a support from government, wherever you are, that should be a relief for your husband or your wife. Because sometimes, yes, mostly the child support goes to the mother, mostly. But some are going to men. So it's like vice versa. But majorly, it's on the women. And these women, they always use this thing to frustrate their partner. Because of their own self, they believe that I'm the one that gave birth to my child. I'm the one that carried the child. Because in diaspora, ladies have upper hand when it comes to children. Except they are abusing the child, except they are not stable, except they are not someone whom the government say that they can take care of the child. That is mostly why the things goes to their husband. Or it goes to their husband because they are in cordial relationship. They are very, very close, and they believe that whatever goes to my husband's account, it belongs to all of us. But mostly it goes to mothers. And these mothers take advantage of everything. Every goddamn thing. They use it to their own benefit alone, which is totally, Ajayi Marvelous, you are welcome, which is totally wrong. And some parents, immediately they divorce their husband just because of the thing they are earning. Maybe like in your own country where you live in diaspora, they give each child 500 or 600 monthly. And you have 2 child, that's 1,002 or 1,000 every month. And they still work. Still, at least every week, every 2 weeks, they earn minimum of like 1,002. That is 2,004 minimum of 2,004 in a month. Add it to the 1,002, that is 3,600. And your husband is earning maybe just like 3,000 monthly. Because not everybody are lucky to get a good job that's going to earn them like 4,000 monthly or 5,000 monthly. It's not as easy as that. But let's say the husband is earning 3,000 or 2,004 as well monthly. You have 3,600. What is stopping you? At least if your husband is bringing 1,000 out of the 2,004 is earning, what is stopping you to bring 1,500. It's never too much. Or 1,000. It's never too much. But still, despite all this, they will look for a way to make sure they frustrate the man's life, and the man will separate from them, and they will start collecting child support from the man as well. Depends on how much that man is earning every month. Some governments will rule it that they have to be giving $300. Some give $200. It depends on how much they earn. Some give $500. Let's do the calculation. A mother who is collecting, like, we have some mothers that have more than 3, 4, 5 children, but let's just base it on 2 child. They have 2 child. They're earning $1,200 from government monthly. They are earning $2,400 monthly from their work. That is $3,600. And they are still, because they have collected, they have separated from their husband, and the husband has to pay child support on each children, maybe $300. That's $600. They are earning $3,600 already. Now add $600 to $3,000. That is $4,200. They will frustrate the man's life. The man will be paying $600 for the 2 child. Now, in addition to what they are earning, everything is down $4,200. Yeah, $4,200. And the man now, we have to come down, out of the 2,400 is earning, he has just $1,800 to live for. He will pay house rent maybe $600 or $800 monthly. Out of the 1,008, he will pay transport. Why are we doing all this? Why? That's ridiculous. That's heartless. And don't forget, this man brought you abroad. Don't forget, this man pays when you are together, sends things to your parents. This man has to take care of his own children and his own family too, from where you come from. This man has to live. This man needs to buy clothes. This man, that's why you see a lot of our men in diaspora, they are older than their age. They look old. They look ugly. Despite all they are doing, they don't look good. And people say, is this one in abroad? How is it so easy for you to sleep at night? Why you push your husband that much? Put him in a bad shape, in a bad condition. And you are happy. And you want your children in the nearest future to prosper. Not to face the same thing. A lot of us have already used our children head to, we have already caused our children with our own attitude, our own hard work, I mean. We have caused them their future. We have caused them their prosperity. Because in as much this man is sleeping every day, waking up every day in sadness, in pain, with stress of how to meet up with the bills at the end of the month. And you are looking gorgeous, you are buying gold, you are buying expensive clothes, you are looking beautiful. You have sold the future of your children. You have destroyed it totally. In the nearest future, the children become drug abuse. They become like internet fraudster. It is you. You caused it. They become hooligans. They become non-entity in the society. It's your fault. Please, parents, we need to adjust our ways. We need to amend. No matter the difficulties, no matter the problem we are having with our partner, please don't let it affect the future of our family. Don't let it affect the future of our children. You cannot be a single mother. Yeah, we have some single mothers that are good, and their children become somebody. Because most of them do not frustrate life out of their men. Despite their problems. Despite what they passed through together. Most of them did not do that. They try to keep things calm. They don't take their spouse or their husband to government, to court. No. Most of them keep to themselves. They separate legally, yeah. But they ask the man, please pay your roles. Play your roles. Please don't put it on me alone. And they sit down, they talk things out, and they help themselves. The man still managed to make himself happy while making the family happy as well, while partaking in the family progress, despite their separation. That's why in the future, their children become somebody. Let's now go to Africa. Because of what you are earning, it might not be from government. Yes, we all know governments in Africa don't really support children. They only support them with ordinary mouth. Most of them. They can promise heaven and earth, but at the end of the day, it's zero. They can say, oh, the children of this school, we're going to provide them textbooks, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. Everything they're providing, maybe one textbook or 5 children to read together. They don't have enough fund, or they have it, they misuse it. They use it for their own personal interest. They use it to train their own children abroad. They forgot the people that put them in that position, the people that vote for them to support their children too. Even if they give your child a scholarship now, my dear, you still have a lot of things to do. Because their own scholarship sometimes is just only on school fees. You will be the one to pay for some textbooks. You will be the one to cater for the child clothes, the child well-being. Yeah. But still, we still have some parents who frustrate their husband's life, who frustrate their wife's life. It's not good. It's not a good thing. Some of them take their husband or their wife to social welfare. Yes, we have social welfare in Africa too. They frustrate life out of them. Some of us women even go out to get pregnant for another man and bring it upon our children. I've had a scenario in which a lady is the third wife of the man, or the second wife. It's been a long time. And the man was doing everything. He loved this lady so much to the extent that he cannot leave this lady. But at the end of the day, the two children that this woman bought for this man that is so care, that is doing everything to make this lady happy, were not his. They had a problem. This lady said he has to leave by all means. And you have already made this man love you so much that he can't even, some men, when they are in love, they can't even do any other thing. They can't. They just want to see the lady, whether you are a bad lady or whatever, they still want to stick to you. They took this man to social welfare. Do you know what this man said? I'm not going to leave these children. These children are going to live with me. They've known me for at least 11 to 13 years of their lives, and I'm not leaving them. And this man now said, okay, if you want to take these children by force, what do you want me to be doing? But I want you to know that I'm not going to agree with you to take these children to any other place, to give them to any other man. This man wept like a baby just because he loved his children. Yes, we have some men like that in the diaspora as well, that love their children despite what their wives are making them pass through. Despite that you have taken them to court. They love the children, but they are not financially capable for all this child support you are asking from them. Please, parents, mothers, I need you to please reconsider your actions. You reconsider of what you are planning right now to do to your husband. I heard a story of recent of a lady who is requesting, because the child's benefits goes through the husband. And this very lady is working. She's working. I think maybe she just started working or something. She's working, and this very man is working as well, to the extent that because of what the lady is feeling, because of the way she wants to make life miserable for this guy. Instead of this lady to be doing part-time, so that the guy is carrying a lot of responsibility, even almost everything in the family, just because of the benefits. This lady insisted that he too will want to be doing full-time, and this guy must be giving her part of the support they are getting from the government. And this guy is doing night. The lady insists she has to be doing 8 hours job, so she has to leave the house by 8 a.m. in the morning, and this guy come back home 6 a.m. in the morning. Are you helping your husband, the man that brought you from Africa? You are not helping him. You know this guy is doing nights. He's coming back home by 6 a.m. or maybe driving. It depends on where he's working. He's going to drive like maybe 1 hour or 1 hour 30 minutes or 30 minutes back home. By 6:30 or 7, he will be home. Instead of you to go for afternoon job, if you go for afternoon, you are helping him. You will take care of the children because they are still young. They cannot take care of themselves. You'll be taking care of them. Why is asleep in the morning? And when you will go to the afternoon job, we start by, I think, by 12 noon. So the man will have enough rest. When you go to your job, or you go quick and come back like maybe half time, like 5 hours, this guy will be able to rest before resuming to work in the night. You can manage yourself. But because you want to make life, you want to frustrate life out of this guy, you insisted that you have to start your own job by 8 a.m. in the morning and close by something around 4:30 p.m. when this guy is supposed to start his work by 6. What time do you want this guy to rest? What time do you want this guy to rest? You don't know anything? This guy might fall sick. He might not be able to come out of it. Can you train your children alone? Do you, even if you have the whole money of the whole world, do you think you can be a father and a mother to your children? It's impossible. It's impossible. That's why God created Adam and Eve, for them to support each other. If God knows that a lady can do their life alone, He won't have initiated it from the beginning. It won't make it known to us that we both need each other. No. It will just let everybody live their life. Please, parents, let's help each other no matter what the situation. Let's not use child support or child benefit to destroy our home, to destroy what we have built for so many years. Even if you are separated from your husband, don't let this be your number one priority. It will destroy the future of your children. It will destroy your life totally. Yeah, today you are enjoying the money. You are living large. You are enjoying yourself while your man is suffering. Hey, it's tomorrow's pain. You won't be able to handle it. When the law of karma will turn back and face you, you will cry. You will not see anybody to say sorry to you. You will weep like a baby. If you are a believer, you'll be asking for God for forgiveness over your children. It won't come. Please let us all amend our ways from this child support and child benefit of a teen. If your husband is not helping, leave him. Judgment will come, and he will surely dance to it, no matter what. No matter what the situation. Anyone who is taking advantage of the other one will suffer for it. Will surely suffer for it. Don't stress yourself. Don't make life inconvenient for your spouse. Please, ladies, please, men, our man of today, please, don't frustrate life out of your wife. Don't make your wife go to the extent of frustrating your life as well. Majority of our men are the cause of this problem. The way they treat their wives is part and parcel of this problem. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish, please, wherever you are in the diaspora in Africa. Don't be selfish. Think about the future of your children. What about if God did not grant you a long life, if you don't have that opportunity, and you have already created this problem, this generation curse on your children, and you are not there to ask for forgiveness, and you have frustrated life out of your partners, and the law of karma is now, there is a verse in the Bible, I don't know, I know it's in the Quran as well, but I don't know, that says great-great-grandchildren shall suffer for the sin of their parents. Do you want that on your own children? Even while you are in the grave, 6 feet beyond. Yeah, some people believe that once you are dead, you are dead. But in my own opinion, my belief, yes, you are dead. But your spirit, while you are with your God on the day of judgment, will you be able to answer all these questions? Will you, when the time comes? Please let us all do things that when we are gone, when we grow old and we are gone, we will be rest assured, even while we are getting old, we'll be rest assured that, oh, my children will have a good life. I've never made life miserable for their father. I have never hurt my wife in such a way that she won't be happy. It will affect the future of my children. We have a lot of children out there. We have a lot of adults out there who are working tirelessly to make it in life, but still they are not. Do you know why? It might be what their mother or their father have done in the past. It might be what they have done as well. Everything goes back to the curse. Please, my brothers and sisters, let's amend our ways. Please, we need your comments. We need your feedback. We need you to tell us what you know about what we've discussed, or what you have heard, what you have seen. A story you have heard that is genuine. We don't want books. We want reality. This is a reality channel. This is a reality page. It's not about fake or something we read. No. It's about real truth. What is happening in our society? What is happening to our house? What is happening to you? Please give your comments. Let's learn from each other. Tell me where my mistake is. I want to correct it. I alone cannot do this. I alone cannot reach people. Share this. Send it to groups. Send it to people that you know. Let them follow the page. Let them talk on it. Let them comment. Let them like it. Let them follow us. We are on YouTube as well. Let us do this thing. Let us reach. Let us create this awareness. Let us reach others to help them. Some people don't even know what they are doing is wrong. They believe it's a normal thing people do. But by reaching out to people, they will reason with us. They will say, oh, this thing can tell. Even some people that are doing that, they know is bad. But they need someone to open their head that, this thing will have a repercussion on yourself, on your life, on your children. Some parents even end up, why they are not even up to 60, 70, they end up in adulthood. You thought it's because you are sick. Sometimes it's not because of your sickness. It's because you have not prepared the mind of your children. You have created this curse that follows them, that will not allow them to take care of you. We have some parents that even at their sick bed, dying, their children don't want to leave them, don't want to separate from them. It's because they make life comfortable, make their partner, even if they are separated, make them feel at ease. And that thing will surely come back to them. That help will come back to them when they least expect it. Please, family and friend, we're going to end this today. We're not going to go further. We're going to be having the Yoruba version on Thursday, 8 p.m. Nigerian GMT, Nigerian time, 8 p.m. GMT, the same time on this very page again. Please join us. I remain the same, Motunrayo Adejoke, Motunrayo Adejoke, daughter of Adedeji, great daughter of Akekakamo Balele, Omo Kiri Afeno Keshoko, Emilo Molila Feno Kalolemo, Babi Magbabe Kitikoro, Omo Lodia Shano Jeje, Bieni Shano Yawonko. I'll be leaving you now. We will see on Thursday. I love you all, and I hope we all learn from it. Thank you, Ajayi Marvelous, for coming. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much. May Almighty bless you and make you what you want to be in nearest future. And I pray for you today. You shall never ever face this when your times come. I love you too, my brother. Thank you. I will have to leave you now. Bye for now.